Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
And thank you so much, Olivia, and welcome everyone to Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Welcome back to all of those of you who have been following the series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your very first time joining. Again, this is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. I've got a clear mission for this series. That is to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. See, the fact is there are folks who put out resources with hundreds, literally hundreds of AI prompts, and they're well-meaning. But what I found is that too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. The goal is to help you run your job campaign or your job search with clarity, confidence, and strategy, using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. From the very beginning, I've laid a foundation for using AI tools to uncover hidden opportunities, save you time, and improve each and every step of your job search. And today, as always, I'm going to be building on that momentum. So if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch my LinkedIn profile. That's at William W. Craig 3. You can watch the replays there, or go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job, where you'll see everything there, including the prompts right away. All righty. So, hey there, Daniel. Good Monday morning to you as well. Glad that you're with us. A little crooked here. All righty. And we're going to be continuing on in our theme with helping you to be seen as a subject matter expert, okay, as a subject matter expert. And hey, Dawn, good afternoon to you too. And bottom line is we want to improve your chances, whether you're working or you're looking for work, to be seen as someone who can really add value to whatever the opportunity is that you are in or you're looking to be in. So let's take a look at today's prompt. And it is simply using ChatGPT's advanced data analysis capabilities, outline steps to build a KPI dashboard that tracks, excuse me, here we go, that tracks cost savings, cycle time, and customer NPS for my current project. So, all right, first of all, KPIs. Key performance indicators. All righty. So we want a dashboard that's going to show us the kinds of things that are important to a company as relates to their performance. And then our NPS, our net promotion score, that basically is a gauge to tell how likely a customer is, if you will, to promote your company to others in a positive light, hopefully in a positive light. All righty, so let's see what ChatGPT says today. This ought to be interesting. And as you all know, I do these on the fly and I don't know what chat's going to come up with beforehand. Excellent. Here's a practical step-by-step outline you can follow to use ChatGPT's advanced data analysis capabilities to build a KPI dashboard, tracking costs, savings, cycle time, and customer NPS for your project. And the overall goal, create a data-driven KPI dashboard in Excel, Google Sheets, Power BI, or similar. So this is really cool because, again, now we have options. And we've talked in the past about upping your skill set, right? But at the end of the day here, Now we're looking at, even if we're talking about Excel, showing you some of the things that you can do in Excel. And if you have been upping your skills, for example, in Excel, Google Sheets, etc., this is going to be way cool for you to practice with. All right. And this dashboard is going to continually monitor savings, cost savings specifically, cycle time, the average duration from start to completion, and then the customer NPS, the satisfaction score from post-project or periodic surveys. So here's the step-by-step process. And notice we've got the copy table symbol here available, so you can actually copy this table. So when I share this prompt with you, this is something you'll be able to copy, as well as run the entire process for yourself. So we've got the KPI of cost savings, definition, reduction in expenses versus baseline, data source, finance or project cost logs, and then the calculation example, baseline cost minus actual cost. Then cycle time, average time to complete a process. And then we're going to be looking at our source, workflow, or ticketing system. And then example here, average completion date from start date. And then the customer NPS, percent of promoters, percent of detractors. And then we got our survey data, Qualtrics, Forms, Excel, whatever it is you're using. And you see here on this side, we have our calculation example. And where's my mouse? There we go. Calculation example. So number of promoters by the total responses, number of detractors by the total responses, and that'll give you 100%. So tip, use consistent date timestamps and standardized customer IDs to make joining data sets easier. All righty. Step 2, gather and clean the data with ChatGPT ADA. These are the advanced features of ChatGPT. Once you upload your data sheets, no matter how you're keeping them, Excel, CSV file, SQL export, you're going to put that into ChatGPT, inspect data with, and again, we got the copy code here, clean and standardize, handle missing data, missing or duplicate values, excuse me, convert date columns to date time, normalize categorical values such as promoter, promoter P, calculate new columns, and you see that, aggregate metrics, and visualize KPIs. Use ChatGPT to generate the code to visualize trends. Man, this is going to do a lot of calculating for you. Well, it's going to automate all of these calculations for you. And so if you're a coder, great, you can copy the code and use it. If you're not a coder, don't worry, ChatGPT is going to do all of this for you. You can also ask ChatGPT to create combo charts. Oh my, getting fancy here. Overlay cycle time versus the NPS, the net promotion score. Add targets or thresholds, horizontal lines showing goals, format colors and labels for presentation use. And then step 4, automate and refresh. If your data updates weekly or monthly, you can store files in a shared folder, OneDrive, Google Drive, SharePoint, create a Python or Power query script that refreshes automatically, schedule refreshes via task scheduler in Windows or cron jobs if you're using Mac or Linux platforms, and then have ChatGPT generate automation code for your environment. Step 5, add KPI interpretation layer. ChatGPT's AGA can help you analyze trends. For example, what patterns do you see between cost savings and cycle times? It can highlight insights, identify months when the NPS increased while cost savings declined, suggest root causes, use correlation analysis to uncover relationships. And then we have an example here of the code. Again, if you're not a coder, don't worry. It's just showing you the code, because if you are a coder, or maybe you're working with someone who is a coder, then they will know how to adjust these if needed. But at the end of the day, it's creating those codes so you can see exactly what it's doing. And then step 6, design the final dashboard layout. So recommended sections. KPI summary cards will include cost savings year to date versus goal, average cycle time in days, and then your NPS score in trend, and then trends over time with line charts, goal variance table, actual versus target, and then insights versus comments panel. So ChatGPT generated narrative summaries. Step 7, generate auto narratives. This is optional. Use ChatGPT to create short performance summaries, and I would suggest this would be cool to do. In October, cost savings rose by 12% due to reduced supplier costs, while cycle time improved by 2 days. NPS dipped slightly to 68, driven by slower post-project follow-up. You can have ChatGPT script these dynamically based on your data set. And then step 8, where we're talking about exporting and sharing the information, export as an interactive Power BI or Tableau dashboard, or create an Excel dashboard using slicers for filtering. So here we go. For you advanced Excel users, you're probably getting excited right here. I'm not. Okay. Conditional formatting for performance signals, green, yellow, red, and then your pivot charts auto refreshed from the data model. This is so cool. And if you're not understanding this, it's okay. The neat thing is I'm going to give you this prompt, and you can actually run this. You can query ChatGPT. You can go back and say, explain what this means, explain what this means. And then again, you can pull it all together. All right, would you like me to generate a ready to run Python notebook template with sample data and visuals for this KPI dashboard? Wow, yes, I would, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to leave it to you all to do that. It would include all the data cleaning, calculation, and visualization steps described above, ready for you to upload your data. Wow, I got it. I wish I could give you 2 thumbs up, ChatGPT. So again, once you have the data sets that you're working with or working from, you can upload that information. You can create this, upload that information into ChatGPT, and it will create this dashboard for you. O-M and the G. Here, let me get the prompt to share. And while it's doing that, okay, there we go. And here's the link. Link copied. Move that from the stage and come over here to our comments and pop this into the chat, the comment section for you. All righty. And find my mouse again. There we go. All these monitors. The mouse gets lost sometime. Okay, there you have it. Wow. Dashboard, huh? KPIs, NPS. Way cool. So, if you've ever wondered, if you've ever been curious, how do they get all of this information? How do they calculate it all? Hey, again, now it's as easy as using ChatGPT. I met an attorney recently who told me that she needed to create, did she call it a brief? I don't know if she called it a brief, but the bottom line was she had a case, and she said, whereas it would have taken her 3 days, hear what I say, it would have taken her 3 days to put all of that information together, believe it was for her brief. She was able to do it in less than 10 minutes using ChatGPT. And yes, she did win her case. Amazing. Hey, look, folks, that's all I have for you today on this marvelous Monday morning. I pray, or afternoon now. I pray that all is well with you and yours, wherever you may be in the United States. I know a lot is going on, and we got weather situations and all kinds of things happening. But just know that God is in control. And some people might say, well, if he's in control, why would he allow such terrible things to happen? Well, man still is a free agent. We can still make decisions. We make choices. That he gave us a free will. Trees don't have free will. Dogs and cats, okay, we have free will. We can actually logically sit down and determine, or illogically sit down and determine what we want to do, and we do. And that's what you see happening. So at the end of the day, folks, just know that if you Stay grounded. That's the word I want to use. Stay grounded. Don't get distracted by the noise. And just know that life happens to all of us. Have you ever had one of those days where you had a life happen day? And then, well, let me ask it this way. Have you ever had one of those days where you had several life happens moments all in one day? Oh gosh, been there, done that. Don't even want the t-shirt. But nonetheless, again, we are encouraged. Let's see here. Something came through. This gives me confidence in dealing with numbers in the workplace. Oh, so happy, Dawn. So happy. And that's the idea. Again, this is designed to give you information that you can use. Again, whether you're in a job and looking to do better or to move up, or you're looking for a job and you want to be seen as, or what you're outstanding to stand out and be seen. All righty, that's it. Dawn says life will be lifing. I mean, life surely is lifing sometime. Now that's a good t-shirt right there. Life be lifing. Look, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I look to see you tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern time, right back here, and we'll do it all again. All righty, God bless.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern, on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.